Hey gang, Jamie Aston, and I want to show you all something I just purchased. It is a Pelican ProGear Elite Cooler. 35 quarts, keeps ice for up to 7 days, 7 to 10 days. There's been enough reviews online about these things, about actually keeping the ice and things like that. So we're not going to test it. One of the things that when I was back in Arkansas last July, one of my brother's friends was talking about a new cooler, and I was just boggling my mind, like, why you need a cooler like that? He's talking about the Yeti cooler, and they're hunters, so you field dress, you want to make sure your meat is good after you get it prepared and things like that. So he's talking about getting one of his friends a Yeti cooler, or one of the young guys has been helping him in his shop, a Yeti cooler for his birthday. And so I went back and I was like, a Yeti cooler, did some more research on it after really talking to them about it, because I just couldn't find myself needing a cooler that robust, and especially that pricey. So came back to California. It's always kind of been in my mind. Did some more research on it. We're looking to Bass Pro Shops, Cabela's, things like that, and just couldn't wrap my mind around it. It wasn't for me. I'm not taking a doggone cooler up a mountain and drop it off, or dealing with bears or anything like that. So, but then I really started thinking about those coolers, because a lot of times you buy a cooler only to say I'm gonna buy a cheap cooler, and not only that, whenever it breaks or what have you, because it will break, something happens on it, the hinge, the handle, it doesn't keep ice long. And lately, the fit and finish of all these Coleman and Igloo coolers are really garbage when you buy the little $20, $50 coolers. Which is what it is. They don't last long. They do, but for a lot of people, they get the job done for a day at the park. Went camping last year and had to get ice, had to go make an ice run. Stuff like that. That's what the coolers hope to keep together. So anywho, after really figuring out to say that those coolers are actually really nice, they would be nice to have. I'm not paying $400 or whatever for a cooler. I still put it off in my mind until last month. I went to Walmart, like I've been doing. $124. It was on clearance. They had 3 of them at my local Walmart, and the thing is that I was really hoping to wait for it to get to a screaming deal like the other stuff. But I went in a couple weeks ago, one of them was gone. So I'm like, oh shoot, someone's noticing me pay attention to these, or someone like me has found them. And I went in last night to go buy a new, I want to buy a chatterbait, because I haven't fished one of those before, and I went to go buy one and some light bulbs, and I saw there was only one of these coolers left. I wasn't going to do it. I've been to 3 different Walmarts in the area. They didn't even have them on clearance or have them at all. I had to go in and grab it. So let's go. It has dual handles. It has a handle on the side right here. Or you can use your flip up handle. It has a ruler on the top, centimeter and inches. It has a lock, stainless steel clasp right here, so you can put a lock on it. It has tie down hooks on the corners, on each corner of it. Since this is marine white, more marine grade cooler, if you're wearing gloves, the handles, the latches are big. You just press the button in and you can lift it up. Once you lift it up, you have freezer grade insulation. And on the inside of it, one of the cool things that it's actually, when it's flat, it's sloped at the bottom so that the water can drain without you needing to pick it up or tilt it. The insulation is about 2 inches thick. So, as you see, this is 35 quarts, but big and it's heavy. And that's with no ice, no fish, no nothing in it. Since I found out about this cooler, I've been trying to get other people at the office, friends and family, to go in and get one of these with me, because the thing is, I know is once I really start using this, I'm going to be in love with it. And I hate to have something that no one else has when it could have got it really a screaming price like this one.
How are you, my friend?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing? This is a cooler that will last a lifetime. I can strap it on the top of my FJ or put it in my hitch haul and have it on the front or the back of the FJ. Once I get to my camping spot, yeah, just like what it's sitting on, this little garden cart, I'm going to use this because this thing is already, for the most part, heavy. I mean, it's going to have a lot of ice in it and things like that. It's going to be even heavier. But I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to. It's too new. I'd rather get damaged when we're out actually on the field somewhere and it falls down. But I know it can take a beating. I'm going to put my name or something on here, spray paint it, engrave it, everything. It's a tough box. I'm not going to be needing it every day. But I just know that when I do need it, it will be there for me. And it was a screaming deal. My brother wanted me to put this video up so he could laugh at me and see how I'm going to use this or something. So, you know, quite honestly, I wish I could take it back home. And I still might. I want to see what airline and see how much the fee would be. Because last year when I went back home, I wanted to bring some of those catfish and other stuff back with me. You know, dealing with airplanes, you got a regular cooler. As hot as it gets, or whether it's on a tarmac or just in a cargo hold, it's hot. This thing right here, not only would it survive the abuse that the airport is going to put it through, but whatever that you're shipping is going to come back good. So I still might ship it back home with me. And what I might do is take some stuff back with me so to make it worth it to my family, and so I can bring some stuff back home with me when I come back. And yeah, I'm digging it. I'm happy I finally got it. I've waited long enough, and then waiting for that deal, I almost missed it. So, y'all have any questions? You all have this cooler? I am not gonna compare this to a Yeti. Some people are always choosing counts. If this would have been Yeti for a great price, I would have bought the Yeti. You can't complain with two good products. Pelican makes tough cases on everything else in the world, and you know, there's no reason why this isn't going to be bad. The only thing I'm going to watch for is some people say the drain plug had a leak in it or something, so I'm going to fill it with some water later on today and make sure it doesn't leak. Outside of that, this thing is a keeper, and I'm not keeping it on my patio. In fact, I'm probably going to keep it in the house. Look at this. This thing is hard. It's not plastic like a cooler you think. Don't even think that. Think of something really, really tough and hard. There is no give, there is no flex. Not any. Putting my strength on it, no give or flex. None. Look at that, I got it dirty already from the sticky. My boots. You know, you can even buy a seat cushion for it. I'm happy. Take care, you all.